Alright, today's bench day, and I'm going back to my regular competition bench today. So I did as many sessions with the pin presses, so I need to get back to the regular competition bench. Time is ticking away here. So I got 100 pounds on here. I'm going to try to do 3 sets of 3 to start with, and then my next session I'll just start raising the weight on the bar. So alright, so let's see what we can do here. My warm-ups felt good. This is still tight, but it's not as bad as it was before I started the pin presses, so the pin presses has worked. So alright. Okay, it's going to take a little bit to get acclimated back to the regular press, because on my right side I was starting to do a reset, but, which you would do with the pin press. Alright, this is set 2. In case you didn't hear me on my last set, this is 100 pounds. Alright, we'll be back after the rest. Alright, so this is the third set. I'm doing some things different. I'm spacing my hands a little closer to use my triceps a little bit more, because when I had it wider, it was all chest and shoulders, no matter what I did. So I'm inching it back to where I feel that I'm using more chest and triceps and everything else involved except the shoulders a lot. And I've been doing that with the pin presses. So every time I did the pin presses, I didn't tell you guys about it, but I was bringing in my spacing to see how much better it was. And now that the spacing is closer, I can get more drive and it feels better. So my spacing now is just a little past shoulder. Before it was a little wider. A lot of guys like to go really wide to the max. That's legal because of the range of motion. The less range of motion, the faster you can get the bar up off your chest and lock out. But, who really cares? I'm not going to be breaking world records here. I just want to be able to do better than I did last year. So okay, last set. Alright, so what I gotta do now is I can get my groove back, because with the pin presses I was just like basically going straight up and down, just so I can get that stretch. on this side here, and the stretch actually on that side too, because it's both together. But I wanted to get the stretch, so I was just going up and down. But now I gotta get the my arc back and the right correct groove. So gotta work on that and then get strong at the same time. All right, so I'm gonna go to doing the inclines. So I'll be back. Okay, we're here at the incline, and before I start here, I got warm-up sets. I did 2 sets with this 75 pounds on here. This is my last set, so I'm gonna do as many as I can. And before I get into it, I want to tell you I'm gonna put in the description box a link to Juggernaut Training Systems channel, and this will take you right to the video that just came out today. And it's all about recovery, all about sleep, how important sleep is, how much to alleviate stress is. So I'm going to put the link down there, and be sure you guys watch the video. You'll understand then what's happening over here. First, I'm not getting enough sleep. Second, now I got this extra deal going on with this snow shoveling almost every day, which is cardio. So that's tearing me down. I can't get myself to recuperate here because of it. And I have a schedule that I'm on every day, and this shoveling is just an extra added thing that's thrown into the mix. Plus, I have the dog that's on a schedule. There's no way that I can make him sleep longer or stay awake longer. He just sleeps when he feels like sleeping. He does sleep overnight, but if I take him out at 6 o'clock at night and he eats, and then I take him out at 10, he still has to go out in the morning. So I have to be up at 5:30 to take him out, and then to feed him at 6. Then I eat. I take an hour and a half before I work out, because I work out at 8. And then after I get through working out, I hopefully can get my whole workout done before he has to go out again. So I take him out right after I work out. Then I feed him, I feed me. And then now, because the wife is out of town for 2 weeks, I'm lucky. I don't have to shovel before she has to go to work. So I can shovel now after workout, but still that cardio is still in there. And I don't need the cardio right now for the next month and a half. So watch that video. It explains everything that should be a person should be doing to keep his strength up and to get to maximum in his training. So I just want you to better understand it. This video explains a lot better than I can. The scientific stuff about it is way above my head here. But as far as it's simple too. He's very simple in explaining it. So I mean, it's not like scientific where you can't understand it at all. But it's very simple. And if you guys are working out and one is, I'm looking at the dog. He's right underneath me here. If you guys are training to compete in the meet, well, then you have to go through these guidelines, because it's the only way you can achieve your goal. So. All right, so this is my last set. I'm going to do as many as I can, and then I'm going to do my shoulder workout, which I don't video, and so then I'll see you at the recap. Alright, this is a different bar, and I went too wide on this first rep. Alright, that's it for the incline and bench today. I'm definitely going to go back to the other bar. I took this bar over here thinking that the knurl would be more aggressive, where I could get a better grip than the other one that has that chrome part where I'm grabbing for the deadlift. So anyway, I'll see you at the recap. Okay, so it's 1:45 in the afternoon. Let's you guys see what's going on here. No snow today, so I didn't have to do any of that unwanted cardio. And but this is the calm before the storm, because we're supposed to be getting between 6 and 8 inches starting tonight, running all the way in tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they're wrong, because I don't need this cardio right now. So, alright, so let's get to the recap. Alright, so here we are at the recap. Today's bench day. I did warm-ups, push-ups, 20 reps, and then I went over and did the bench press, and instead of switching over to the bench press part of the app, I stayed with the pin presses, but this is actually was actual bench press. So I warmed up 45 pounds all the way to 95 pounds, and then I did 3 sets of 100, 3 reps each, and it felt good. Also, I brought my my hand spacing a little bit in, so I used more of my triceps and less of the shoulders. It seems like I work my shoulders more with a wider grip. So it felt pretty good today. The pin presses helped. Then I went over and did the incline bench. Warmed up with 55, 65, 70, and then I did 3 sets of 75, 3 reps each. And then I did my shoulder workout. Did my lateral dumbbell raise. Then I did the front dumbbell raise. And then I did the bent over dumbbell raise. 4 sets. So I did 4 sets of each exercise for the shoulders. So just to remind you, I put in the description box the link to the video that just came out today from Juggernaut Training Systems. It's all about recovery and stress and sleep. It's very interesting, very informative, and it'll explain to what's almost happening to me here, and it explains a lot better than with me trying to explain it. So please watch the video. It's not very long, and it'll help you guys out if you're having problems with your recovery after working out. So alright, so that's it for today. So remember, stay healthy. I'll see you down in the basement. If you liked the video, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe.